25th of September 2024 Update on the pervasive sleep deprivation and attacks. It is almost continuous, however there has been a distinct and clear amplification of the sleep deprivation and attacks that I am being subjected to as of late. I would say at least the last 3 days in a row, I have been getting severely attacked in my sleep, and I am not permitted to sleep much at all, being awoken constantly, and the small amount of disrupted sleep that I'm getting is where I am being severely attacked, in my sleep, by these cowards who operate this targeted individual program and the public persecution of me, Stephen Bell, that is taking place, in connection to the global social engineering program experiment. The modus, the continuous awakening, is referred to in the literature as the frequent flyer program. It is a CIA method that is used in combination with a well-established sleep deprivation torture tactic. In my particular case they are also combining all of this with synthetically overactive bladder induced through electromagnetic frequencies, to prohibit me from falling asleep and to wake me up with. I am also given muscles and joint pain, with the same objectives as the before mentioned. This is without mentioning the constant barrages of synthetic telepathy communications and the more subliminal thought manipulation that is also taking place. In the small windows of time, when I am sleeping, my thought process is being completely occupied with whatever synthetic telepathy communications or virtual reality scenarios they wish to subject me to. It is obvious that this is outright brain hacking and brainwashing. Furthermore, they are constantly trying to persuade me of this, that, or the other, in relation to what I am being shown or told in my sleep, and that is when I'm not outright being overtly attacked in all kinds of sick and twisted ways. Everything from the most horrible to the most ludicrous ridicule and whatnot. For your information, my recollections is obviously not the same as if I had been awake, and to maximize the effects of this illegal human behavior modification and neurological manipulation and experimentations, through the use of advanced electromagnetic frequency communication systems that directly interfere with the brain and central nervous system, they use it in combination with the sleep deprivation to make me weak, thereby as suggestible as possible. For one, by pure exhaustion. For example, let's say I'm allowed to only sleep 5 hours. If I'm lucky, I will be awoken at least every hour, if not every 15 to 30 minutes throughout the night, and this goes on continuously day in and day out, year after year. So this is obviously why some people do not manage to keep their mind intact and sovereign from their persuasive influence, that can be in the form of manipulated thought communication to the more overt synthetic telepathy communications. In stark contrast to their blatantness in this in my sleep, these scumbags, that is Western intelligence that run these human experimentation and torture programs, not to mention the global social engineering experiment, and public persecution of me, Stephen Bell, they would not dare to communicate the same content to me, in my wakening hours, of fear of me clearly knowing and responding to what they are subjecting me to in my sleep, not to mention to some extent broadcasting all over the world that is the fake real-life Truman Show, which I am also being made responsible for, that being their fabricated content. This is truly a upside-down authoritarian clown world. It's only getting worse and worse, and their dystopian nightmare, that is planned and written about extensively, is coming into fruition right now.